what's up, OG, triple OG?
What it do? This your man. Y'all already know what it is. Today we got some Corey Holcomb, and he talking about one of the greatest comedians ever, right? So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
Oh, like you take all them guys. Like, first of all, let's take the kings of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Best one dead. Do we disagree?
Y'all,
Mac is the top 5 comedians ever.
Best one dead.
One of my favorites. Yeah. He might be number one for me.
Can I tell you some real shit?
Yeah.
That I hope people don't get mad at me for saying? It ain't no coincidence the best one dead. Bernie Mac showed you who he was when they tried to put that little boy in his lap for that photo shoot for his TV show.
So what you saying?
Did you see that?
Steve Harvey blew up after that. What you saying?
I'm just letting you know. Bernie Mac, I'm going to tell you, I never hung out with Bernie Mac. But I'm from Chicago, and I watched how Bernie Mac moved. Bernie Mac wasn't finna let them people put no little boy in his lap.
Hell no!
Yeah.
On the set of that show, yeah.
Real steady.
Actually, on the lap, you're sitting. Did you wait?
No.
It would be her. Abby, isn't Jeremy on the other side? Where am I? I'm gonna show you. Ow! All right, Bernie. He's actually gonna sit on your lap. No. Okay. Do we have an apple box?
You put the show.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
Right.
I know what happens on them shows. People just be like,
He said he's
okay.
too big.
Because they don't want to ruffle the feathers.
Yeah.
So trust me, that was just a microcosm of what Bernie Mac was.
Oh, shit, Corey. You been reading?
Bernie Mac wasn't no hoe-ass nigga that you could just get to do some sucker shit.
No, not at all.
That's why, in my opinion, he not around no more. I just can't prove it.
I don't fuck with you.
That's why I stay away from Hollywood, man. Man, when I first got to Hollywood, man, them motherfucker had me in a Santa Claus suit.
Oh, hell
Corey, that's fitting for you.
Well, whatever it was.
But
I'm not made to be nigga Santa Claus.
straight out.
I'm not that nigga.
It was gonna be in the movie?
I'm the Santa Claus Ricky Smiley played in Friday, robbing motherfuckers. I could do that. When Ricky Smiley did that, I was like, okay, that's good.
Wait,
That's good.
so this was for a movie?
No, this wasn't a movie. This was the lady who was in charge of CBS.
Frozen.
My management team told me, hey, what's her name wants you to play Santa Claus at this Christmas party she's doing.
Oh, so they just wanted you to do it recreational.
And I did it, G.
Oh, you did it?
I did it.
What kind of shoes was you wearing?
They had a Santa suit for a nigga.
You had on the shoe with the buckle?
Man, this is why I stay away from the industry, brother. I
You
know
ain't got
what
no-
it
you ain't got
is
no
because I
pictures of
was
that?
all, man, I had to get drunk.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this shit. They got me Santa Claus, man.
That ain't bad. Santa Claus
No,
ain't bad.
fuck that. That's a diss. It was a party with mostly all drunk Caucasians. It was some black people in there, but it's the black people that want to fit in.
My name is Uncle Rock.
And it was a DJ dude there. His name's DJ Dano from out here. That nigga saw me in that motherfucking suit, he said. I was like, oh, damn,
Hold
man.
on, was this when you was in shape?
I ain't never been in super shape since I've been in LA, but I used to hoop.
Yeah.
But when they saw me, they was like, nigga Santa Claus.
It's
Yeah.
Corey Kringle.
Corey Kringle.
Nigga.
And I was like, it devastated me because my managers were telling me, Corey, this lady is the head of CBS.
Did you get something from that? Did you get some work
Not a
from that?
motherfucking thing. What?
Damn.
I did the sucker shit, dog.
Damn, man. You
Never forgot about it. Hurt my heart. I was like, I ain't no Santa Claus,
Damn,
nigga.
that was your ritual right there. You
I was probably a little younger than you though.
yeah.
When I first moved out here, homie, that happened to me.
So Hollywood that jumped
every
you
time
in.
I go to Hollywood, I either get sued or they try to play me.
I'm gonna tie your old monkey ass up.
Now, I'm not saying it ain't a handler in Hollywood who would know how to manage Corey Holcomb and do right by me, because I'm an OG now. They already know what it is. But I'm saying, man, I'm not shocked Bernie Mac passed.
Yeah.
Because Bernie Mac was deep in the game with them people. He was doing movies. You saw how many movies he was doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing movies.
That shit hurt me, man.
Bernie Mac was motherfucking, man. But I can just imagine him being a real one in that situation.
I gotta listen to his Audible book again. I remember you didn't even know that he did one, and he did one in 2003.
Man, them motherfucking
really
people got power over you, man. They will. You won't even, you'll just be like, oh, he died. That's what's up. I don't go for that shit.
Hell no!
That man, what the fuck? Bernie was the biggest, strongest motherfucker out of all them. Bernie Mac used to hoop with us, man. Well, I didn't hoop with Bernie, but the people who I hoop with, Bernie be out here sometime. But see, when I first started coming on the scene for real, that's when Bernie first started blowing up. So me and Bernie missed each other on the circuit because he started going up.
Yeah.
But he gave me mine, and I gave him his. When I did that motherfucking opening for Kings of Comedy in Seattle, that nigga Bernie Mac grabbed me. As soon as I got on stage, motherfucker, you tore that motherfucker up. Walked me over there to Walter Latham. This the motherfucker you need to be having opening this motherfucker. But Latham wanted to pay a nigga $500. You got to get there. You got to get your hotel room. My nuts too big for that. I was like, motherfucker, I'm not, fuck this tour. I'm not finna be fucking doing this shit.
How long had you been in how long had you been in the game by then?
Long enough. I had moved out here. I'm not sure. Me and Deion Cole started together. So whenever Deion say he started, I forget the year. Whenever Deion Cole say he started.
So you had been in the game at least 10 years?
Probably close to it. If not, close to it. I wasn't finna motherfucker be on no tour where I ain't finna make no money, nigga. I believe in myself. Fuck that damn tour.
See, I take my L's in the beginning, man.
There ain't no blueprint to this though.
Yeah, my financial, it's like financially because I done been through that. Like I done had to, like even when I was out, doing the shit I was doing. Like nigga, I took L's in the beginning, nigga, but then I reached to a certain level after them L's. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta take L's to get W's.
When you got money, and you got on a coat like that, people already know what's up.
No, but it's called experience.
But we know
right,
that
Mark,
coat
no matter what.
is something they had on the clearance rack. Yeah, this medium. I can do medium.
What's the? Well,
You got nigga.
But let me ask you a real question though, for real, because it may come a time, how do you appropriately check somebody more successful than you in this game? Because in our culture, niggas feel like when you hold somebody that has more paper to you to a standard, they feel like you bitter. They feel like you hating. And it's like, nah, nigga, principles and money, they don't have shit to do with each other. My principles is what I want to get paid off of. But if you go outside certain principles and certain guidelines and you violate, why in our community why can't we hold niggas that have paper to a standard without being viewed as a hater? To me, it's the wackest thing about being black, especially a black man, because we just feel like a nigga with money or a nigga with status, like the Puff Daddy thing. How does a nigga that cowardly, that soulless get to a point where he's commanding hundreds of people?
Because he keep the niggas in line. But listen, Craig, the answer to that question you said, homie, the truth has no alibi. Even if people mad at you in the beginning for telling the truth,
True. Look at
in the long run, they gonna say that nigga wasn't lying though.
Look how many things he's said that have come to.
Cole, I feel like if you would have stayed on that tour, I feel like a real motherfucker like Bernie would have embraced you, and if you would have let him know what was happening, he would have did something for you. Like, oh no, man, we ain't, y'all ain't doing him like that. Y'all gonna take care of my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
But see, man, let me tell you something, man. To a fault, my nuts drag, homie.
What is
I wasn't
I
finna
don't
let that
bulldogs
man
got
give
long
me
nuts.
$500 to perform.
Nah, it was a lot said. It was a lot said in this video. But the key points I want to get on, right, is that Craig said, and he was talking about, how our culture, the black culture.
Well, I'm black now.
It's like they have a blind eye towards people with a certain status or have a lot of money or whatnot. People look past their immoral ways. They overlook them. That's a big problem in our community. Even on a smaller level or whatnot, like a drug dealer. People look at them as, you know, they got money. Saying they got a lot of guys working for them, or, you know, a lot of people working for them. I should respect this person. And, you know, the whole time, they tearing their community down with the drugs and the violence and all that stuff and the ratchetness, and it don't make no sense. You know, to somebody who has morals or whatnot, who have a moral compass. Corey spoke on, as far as him wearing that Santa Claus suit, how he felt. He said he felt like shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Something inside him was making him like, this ain't right. This ain't me. But he said he took that L, and I guess that's why he in the position that he in today, where he's not, you know, up there with the higher uppers. You know what I'm saying? He also said another thing, as far as that them people in power, they do what they want to do with us.
I'm gonna show you how a bitch go down a slide.
You know, they got power over us.
There is powerful
If they say
bigotry at work
get out,
here.
we got to get out. If they say go over there, we got to go over there.
You gonna learn today.
So a lot of things that he said, you know what I'm saying, was on point. You know, shout out to Bernie Mac, you know, R.I.P. or whatnot. But, you know, I feel like he was one of the best comedians that's ever lived. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people that's above him that I feel, you know, my opinion is the best. My man, you know, he was real about his. And I remember the situation as far as him, you know, taking that Photoshop with the little boy or whatever. You know, he was like, no, man, no, you don't want him sitting on my lap. You know what I'm saying? He was letting them know then. You know, so ain't no telling. They could have helped the demise of Bernie Mac or whatnot.
And you know this.
You know, I don't know. I can't call no names or anything like that, or, you know, put a name on it or whatever. But if I had the information to put the name on it, you best believe it, I'll be singing like a yellow canary. So as far as with, you know, him giving Bernie Mac his big ups, his props or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I second that emotion or whatnot. I give him his props too. It seemed like he was an upstanding man to me. He said some things about Puff Daddy too. And he also said things about, you know, when you got more money, you know, people listen to you. They don't care what you doing behind closed doors, or even in, you know, out in public. People still look up to people with a lot of money or with a certain status. You know, and it's like, you know, with me, I'm not finna compromise my moral compass because somebody got some money, or I'm not a goddamn sack chaser.
Nope.
For one, you know what I'm saying? It's men in their 40s and 50s that's worse than these sack chasing women out here that chasing after dudes' sacks. And it's like, man, get your own, man. Run your own money up, or you know what I'm saying? Get your own status or whatnot.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different.
But no, they too gun-ho over, oh, this the man right here. We need to listen to what he's saying and all that. No, man. You need to get you some business.
All right.
You need to build you an empire or whatnot, and not try to build yours off of another man's empire. But that's my time, y'all. You know, y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Come on,
You know, Ghetto Talk. You be a ghetto member, you know what I'm saying? I got the membership. Y'all can join that. It's really appreciated. This your mans. Y'all already know what it is. To the next video, Ghetto Talk. Peace.